Hello, I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a book haul because I've been buying books. Indigo has a way to take money from me. Honestly, they always have sales, and it's also like my credit card. The points I get with it, I can get myself gift cards from Indigo, so I've been doing that. So the other day I had 20% off from anything, and what I also like about Indigo is that when they do sales like this, like 20% off, it's also 20% on books that are already on sale. So you know, that's like in the last 2 weeks, okay, but bear with me, it's not all my money. So first time I went, I had the 20%. First one, I got this historical romance. It's called What I Did for a Duke. It's by Julie Ann Long. It says Her Writing Glows by Amanda Quick on the top. It says for years it's been an object of fear, fascination, and fantasy. But of all the wicked rumors that shadow the formidable Alexander Moncrief, Duke of Falconbridge, the town knows one thing for certain: only fools dare cross him. And when Jan Eversey does just that, Moncrief knows the perfect revenge. He'll seduce Jan's innocent sister Genevieve, the only Eversey as yet untouched by scandal. First he'll capture her heart, and then he'll break it. But everything about Genevieve is unexpected. The passion simmering beneath her cool control, the sharp wit tempered by gentleness, and though Genevieve has heard the whispers about the Duke's dark past and knows she trifles with him at her peril, one incendiary kiss tempts her deeper into a world of extraordinary sensuality. So, historical romance is always amazing for me. Then I got the third book in the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. It's called The Crown of Gilded Bones. This was 25%, and also it always says special edition on these books, but I don't know, like it's the only edition that's available there, so I don't know. I'm not gonna read the back because it's the third book, but basically it's a fantasy. I feel like it's kind of between like adult fantasy and young adult fantasy, but like there's a love and hate relationship with this series. I read the first book, was kind of bored, and then the end of that book made me want to read the second book. Then I read the second book, kind of enjoyed myself. The ending again about the third book, so you know, I don't know how I feel. Then I got a Brandon Sanderson. This is called Legion: The Many Lives of Stephen Leeds. I believe this is book 5 in the series, but the only reason why I bought it, well, there's two main reasons. First off, I'm reading all the books by Brandon Sanderson while I'm trying to, and also, as you can see, it was $8 for a paper hardback that was $37, so I think it was worth it. Then, talking about Brandon Sanderson, so these are books I bought with my gift card. I went on and got The Lost Metal. This is book 4 of the Wax and Wayne series by Brandon Sanderson. It's part of the Mistborn world. I'm currently reading the third book in that series. I wouldn't say like I'm enjoying this a lot, but I'm still like, I want to read it. We'll see how that goes. It's also the biggest one of that series, so it's 750 pages, which is very big. Maybe I will be reading it before the end of the year. We'll see. Then, okay, I bought a Nicholas Sparks. This is Counting Miracles. I prefer this paperback edition than this one, but this is the last book Brandon Sanderson has published as of now, beginning of September. And it's not yet available in the mass market paperback, so I was like, it was also on sale, 30% off, so I went on and got it. I love his books, I love his writing. They are not 5 stars, but you know, they're very good, and I know I'm gonna enjoy this one. It just doesn't fit with my collection because they all either hardbacks or mass market paperback, but it's okay. I will be reading that one. It's also coming out with another one in October, maybe, I don't know. Then I went and finally got my hand on a funny story by Emily Henry. I have not read this one, but I believe I've read all the books before this one. And the thing is, I read them pretty quickly, like, you know, one after the other, and I got bored because I feel like she got too popular too quick and the quality of her work has gone down. But it's been at least a year since I've read any book by Emily Henry, so I'm hoping this will work. It was also on sale, as you can see, so that's like $6 off. It's worth it. I know I'm gonna enjoy it, but I don't think it's gonna be worth the 5 stars. We'll have to see. Then I bought a book that I had already read this year, well, this summer. It's a fantasy book. It's called Dire Bound by Sable Sorensen. This was amazing. I read it on Kindle Unlimited for free. It was not available in Canada, so I couldn't buy it. But now it's out. It was out at Indigo, so I bought it. It's also like, it's a very thick book, but it's very cheap. It was $29, which I think was worth it. Next year, the second book in that series is coming out, and I'm very excited. So I'll probably be rereading this before the second book comes out because it was that good. So if you're into fantasy, this one, a very good book. Now, I wanted to use my gift card like in total, so I didn't have to carry it. So I was looking for romance that was like, I don't know, around $20. That what I do is I look, if the book looks good, I open it, read 1 or 2 pages, and if I like it, I might buy it. So I went on and bought this one. It's called From Paris in Love by Elodie Colliard. This is a Montreal writer, so I'm from Montreal. It's signed by her, which is very nice. Yeah, it was $23. So it says Miles Clark has everything he needs in his life. Well, almost everything. An exciting new job that challenges him every day. A sister and mother he loves beyond words. An amazing rugby team with his best friend Tyler. And a supportive business partner Riley that always makes him want to give his all. But the one person he truly wants, he cannot have, even if it means keeping his feelings for Riley to himself. Riley Fletcher is done being walked all over. After several years in a rocky marriage that ended in a disaster, she's determined to reclaim her life, and her sole focus is now on her new business with Miles. With so much riding on their success, Riley refuses to let something as trivial as an attraction to a man get in the way, especially when said man is her colleague. When Miles and Riley are offered an all-expenses-paid trip to Paris to work with a client at the International Wine Festival, the opportunity for the firm is too good to pass up. But 2 weeks together in the world's most romantic city puts Riley and Miles's resolve to the test, as the two do everything they can not to cave in to their desires. But what if this business getaway is exactly what they need to get past their fears and mend their bruised hearts? Will they be brave enough to say we to opening up the love, or will they fall back into old patterns and let doubts and uncertainties overcome their feelings for each other? So I always like to give new writer a shot. I believe this is book 2 or 3 in the series, but it should be fine. If I enjoy it, I might go and try to read the other ones. So very excited for this one. And then today I went to the public library to pick up books. We'll start with this one. It's called What We Find by Robin Carr. It's first book in a series, Sullivan's Crossing. Is the TV show based on that? I don't know, maybe. Robin Carr is the one who wrote Virgin River. Unfortunately, I read the first 3 books in the Virgin River series, so I wanted to read book 4, but it was not available. So I picked this one instead. It says, between the urban bustle of Denver and the high-stress environment of a career in neurosurgery, Maggie Sullivan has hit a wall. When an emergency high-risk procedure results in the death of a teenager, Maggie finds herself in the middle of a lawsuit and experiencing levels of anxiety she's never faced before. She knows she needs to slow down before she burns out completely, and the best place she can think to do that is Sullivan's Crossing. Named for Maggie's great-grandfather, the land and charming general store at the crossroads of the Colorado and the Continental Divide trails have been passed down through the generations and now belong to Maggie's eccentric father solely. When she shows up unannounced, he welcomes her with open arms, and she relishes the opportunity to indulge in his simple way of life. But shortly after arriving, Maggie's world is rocked once again, and she must take on more responsibility than she'd planned. Though she's relieved, the quiet and serious-looking hiker, Carl Jones, is willing to lend a hand. Maggie is suspicious of this mysterious man's eagerness to help until she finds out the true reason for his deliberate isolation. Clearly, it's the TV show is based on it, because I was like browsing on Netflix and saw the, first between the urban bustle of blah 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 blah, so clearly it's based on that. It should be good. I think Robin Carr writes well, like cozy vibes, kind of romantic stories, but very nice. Then I also picked this one. It's called Love Forms by Claire Adam. I picked this up because it's part of the Booker Prize long list, so hopefully this one is good. I'm not gonna read the little thing because I don't want to know what it is about. I like to go into these books without knowing anything, so I will be reading that eventually. But yeah, that's a nice book haul. I'm very happy about the books I got, and I'm very excited to read them all. Will it happen in the next few weeks? Probably not, but eventually I will get to read all of them. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye!